Dear Logan, so sorry to trouble you at this late hour. I do realize what an intense time this must be for you. With the abductions and murders happening throughout the city, it must be a heavy burden to be the detective in charge of this case. I am, however, extremely worried about Olivia. She has been missing for the last 24 hours. As you know, she recently went through a painful breakup, and I shudder to think the Lonely Hearts killer might have kidnapped her too. I dearly hope I am wrong, but I am her father, and everything inside me tells me she is in trouble. Please, help me find her. Your old and loyal friend, Owen Wright. That must be Logan. I'll get the door. I wonder where my keys are.
Owen, it's me. I came here as fast as I could. Open up.
Just a minute, Logan. Let me find my keys.
I'm waiting.
There they are.
This weather is going to kill me.
Let me make you a cup of tea.
Listen, Owen, when Olivia went missing, why didn't you report it right away? You must be aware of what's been happening lately. This Lonely Hearts killer is a real maniac. If it turns out that he did kidnap your daughter, then we only have 30 days to find her before she's killed.
Are your men looking for her?
As we speak. I ordered them out of the room as soon as I got your message.
Thank you, Logan.
No, Owen, don't thank me just yet. Let me warm up a bit. Then we need to pay a visit to the Hall widow. There's been an unconfirmed report that she saw Olivia this morning.
Tea's ready.
Great. Thank you. Who knows? Maybe it's nothing. Olivia just wanted to be alone for a while, what with that incident at the ball. But we have to make sure that she's all right.
Mark my words, Logan. If I ever get my hands on that lowlife Lewis...
We should get going. Charlotte's having a dinner party. We should get a chance to talk to her and her guests. Let's go. Strange. These gates were never locked before. I see. The gate mechanism is broken.
We need to go to Charlotte's now. We'll fix it when we come back.
Right. Charlotte's house is up ahead. Let's go. Who keeps a statue like this in their front yard?
Maybe that's how Charlotte scares unwanted suitors away.
Owen, I know you're worried sick, but try to keep a level head talking to people in there.
And to think, I used to say that to you back in the day. How things change.
Owen, over here!
Ace of Hearts.
Oh, that's it! I've never seen anyone as slimy as you, Archie.
Hi, Logan. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Mr. Owen Wright, you aren't often a guest in my house. You're most welcome.
How do you do, madam? A pleasure to see you. Although I'm afraid this is not a social call.
Of course. How can I be of service?
We understand that you saw Olivia this morning.
Yes, I saw Olivia talking to Leonard Bain earlier today.
Where was that? Did you see where they were going?
If I remember correctly, it was by the residential area. Well, that's right. They weren't going anywhere. She was just standing there talking to him. Speaking of Len, he's been acting rather strangely lately. Oh, and one more thing. I saw Olivia take off her headband and give it to him.
Her headband? That's interesting. Thank you, Charlotte. That was very helpful.
Always happy to be of service, Detective. And now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back to the game. Owen? Oh, and please, give my condolences to Mr. Benjamin Ross.
We need to find Bain. He couldn't have gone too far.
Mine. I'm ashamed to say it, but I always knew Len Bain's a good fellow. He might have a quick temper, but he has a good heart. I don't understand why he hates Archie so much, though. Archie is a great writer and a friend. He's always been there for me. I knew the statue was there for a reason.
Considering the circumstances, we might find new evidence at the crime scene.
We need every lead we can get our hands on. I'll give you a hand with the search.
Owen, I'll be at the crime scene waiting for you. You remember, by the fountain in the park?
Logan, I'm not old enough to start forgetting things, especially this important.
You need a permit to come in, otherwise please stand back.
Excuse me, sir. The park is currently off limits.
Young man, I am a friend of Logan Green's. He's expecting me at the crime scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but knowing the name of my commanding officer does not give you any extra privileges.
Listen, if you won't let me in, at least call for Logan out here, and he'll straighten everything out.
I have my orders to stand guard. I am sorry, sir.
What a stubborn fellow. Looks like I'll need to find another way in.
You need a permit to come in, otherwise please stand back.
This time, the Lonely Hearts Killer really went too far. He had the gall to dump a body right in front of the police station. Well, that's a slap in the face for all of us. Poor Peter. We're all going to miss him terribly.
There you are, Owen. I've been looking for you everywhere. Why didn't you show up at the crime scene?
One of your uniforms, a young fellow, wouldn't let me in. I identified myself, but he wouldn't have it.
Evans! Damn it, he's nothing but trouble, that boy. All right, let's meet back at the plaza. I'll walk you past him.
All right, I'll see you there.
Detective Green!
Look here, Evans. I don't enjoy running all across town to make up for your boneheaded mistakes. Didn't I tell you to let Owen Wright through as soon as you saw him?
My mistake, Detective. I was expecting Mr. Owen Wright to look differently.
And what exactly was he supposed to look like to you?
Well, I was expecting some resemblance to Olivia.
And it didn't occur to you that she might have taken after her mother?
Begging your pardon, sir. Won't happen again, sir.
Now, gentlemen, we have pressing business at hand. Reprimanding a young officer can wait.
Right you are, Owen. Evans, you're needed at the crime scene.
God, I have seen my share of horrors in war, but to kill a man and turn him into a stage prop...
You've got that right. I was really shaken when the first victim turned up, but the guy, this Lonely Hearts Killer, was just getting started.
Sir? I completely forgot.
Yes, what is it this time?
I found this while inspecting the crime scene.
Evans, you're going to be the end of me. Owen, this headband.
This was Olivia's.
It has musical notes written on it. Charlotte said she saw Olivia give her headband to Leonard Bain this morning. I wouldn't want to jump to conclusions here, but I think the Lonely Hearts Killer might be none other than Bain. We need to search Bain's house immediately. I'll meet you there. Evans, you have a permit from my office. Give it to Owen, will you?
Yes, sir.
In case you ever need something from my office.
Here is the permit. Take it, sir.
Thank you, Evans. Hello, Owen.
Very well, right this way.
He's not home. Maybe he suspected something. Either way, we have to get inside and look for evidence. And for clues to Olivia's whereabouts.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go in!
The door is locked solid. See that ladder up there leading to Leonard's window? It's glued to that platform, but a blast of hot steam should melt the glue and bring it down.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Good work. You know, Owen, I might as well let you in on a secret. I may be a police detective, but I'm never entirely sure of what I'm supposed to be doing on the job. Sometimes I get the feeling that things work themselves out without my help.
If anything, your intuition has saved us more than once, Logan. I'm glad you are the way you are.
Sorry I brought it up, Owen. This isn't the time or the place. Let's focus on the business at hand. This cupboard looks funny. We need to open it, but how? Could you take a look?
Sure. What a strange lock. I need to think about this.
We might find new evidence inside this cupboard.
Well, that might have been a bit over the top.
We need to arrest Leonard Bain immediately.
I hope you get to that monster before I do.
Detective Green, this report just came in. Leonard Bain was seen in the pub by the port. Should we seize him?
This whole room is crawling with evidence. Have him arrested, Evans, right now.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, Owen. They're bringing Bain in. We need to question him thoroughly.
I hope to God Olivia is still safe.
If the killer has her, we have 29 days. She should survive for that long. Let's go. There's no use denying it, Bain. All the evidence is pointing at you. You were seen with Olivia the morning before her disappearance. Her headband, with the musical notes you wrote on it, was found near Peter Ross's body. Your cupboard was filled to the brim with the killer's signature card. Yellow lotus flowers.
So what? Yes, I saw Olivia, yes. I wrote some music on her headband. She was having a terrible time, and I was being there for her. I wrote a song to cheer her up.
What about the lotus flowers in the cupboard?
I don't know anything about that, but I have a hunch, and a good one, that this is all Archie Thompson's doing.
And why would Archie Thompson, a man of stature and literary accomplishment, do something as childish as planting fake evidence on someone who's jealous of him? You're not actually saying that he is the Lonely Hearts killer?
I am not jealous of his accomplishments. Are you all blind? Archie Thompson is taking every last one of you for a ride. And he keeps making a fool out of me because I'm the only one who notices. Oh, I'm not the fool here. No way. Everyone around me is. And yes, that blasted Archie Thompson is the Lonely Hearts killer. Sure, I don't have any evidence, but it's him. I just know it. You're holding me here for no reason when you should be taking a good hard look at him instead.
You were seen in the park today, loitering around the fountain.
Oh, how unusual for a citizen to take a walk in the park.
Don't smart off now. We have eyewitness testimony saying that you were acting suspiciously, snooping around the fountain and the statue where Peter Ross was found, as if looking for something. What were you doing there? Speak up.
That's none of your business.
We'll make it our business. Talk or else.
Surely you realize what's going to happen to you when they find you guilty. You better level with us, boy.
Detective Green, sir. I have an emergency report, sir.
Well, spit it out already, Evans.
There's been another murder. Another victim of the Lonely Hearts killer. Oh, you see? I told you it wasn't me.
Damn it.
Don't worry, Mr. Wright. It's not Olivia. Listen to what I'm saying. Bring Archie Thompson in and you'll be saving a lot of lives.
For all we know, there could be more than one killer out there.
What?
Hello, Logan. Sorry it took so long. I didn't get your message immediately. What happened?
Owen, there's been another murder. The body of Elizabeth Kirk, Jonathan's niece, turned up near the port. She's been missing too, as you know, but she's always been the runaway type, so no one raised a ruckus. I'm afraid this time it was serious.
Oh, Lord. Heaven forbid that Olivia too... that she...
Owen, we still have time. I know that's little comfort now, but we're doing everything we can to find her. I called Archie Thompson in for questioning. Leonard Bain, of course, is running his mouth, but we had to check his statements. Archie Thompson is a rather strange character, if you ask me, but he has an alibi. The night of Peter Ross's murder, he was playing poker with Jonathan Kirk. Cleaned him out, too. Plus, we have several eyewitnesses that saw them together on the night of the crime.
Well, that's not helping. We don't have any leads again.
You're right. We have nothing to go on here, but we have a new victim, and we might catch a break at the crime scene. Evans is already there with a couple other bluecoats. Archie and Charlotte are also on their way. They wanted to comfort Jonathan.
This is just too hard. But we can't sit around and do nothing. Let's go, Logan. Let's hurry up and go!
The bridge is up, so Archie Thompson and Charlotte should still be at the pub. Owen, would you please let them know that we're going to Jonathan Kirk's soon? Meanwhile, I'll be at the crime scene.
All right, Logan. I'll catch up with you later.
Damn it. Owen, are you still there? This thing is stuck. Must have been a while since they oiled it. Listen, could you put some grease on the drive there? Olive oil should be fine.
Just a minute, hold on in there.
I'm not going anywhere.
Owen, it's you. Oh, this is such a tragedy. Poor Elizabeth. Oh, this must be especially hard for you, since the killer has Olivia too now. Oh, forgive me, Owen. Please, forgive me.
These are terrible times. All these horrible things are happening and nobody knows why. Poor Jonathan needs our support now, more than ever.
Logan says we should all meet at Kirk's.
Thank you, Owen. Truth be told, we were getting tired of waiting.
Jonathan is a good man, if you put aside his love of poker. He's so broke right now that he can't even afford to pay for Elizabeth's funeral. We're going to help, of course, but he really needs to do something about his gambling.
Thanks, Owen. I'll be waiting for you at the crime scene.
You're going to pay for everything you've done!
What the hell is going on?
Who would do such a thing?
Mr. Wright? Sir? Maybe it's better if you didn't look.
It happened just over a month ago. Elizabeth received news that her fiancé had died at sea. The Lonely Hearts Killer got wind of this, and here we are. Jonathan Kirk is beside himself with grief, but we understand he has some information regarding Elizabeth's disappearance. He says he remembered something. We need to go talk to him. And we need to find out who's been stalking us and shouting all those threats. I'll see you at the bridge.
That was strange. Who was shouting back there? You know, come to think of it, strange is becoming quite the everyday word around here. What with everything that's been going on.
We need to get across the bridge, but for some reason the handle on the lowering mechanism is missing. Excellent. See you all at Jonathan Kirk's house.
Animals like you don't deserve to live! I'll have my revenge!
This is getting out of hand. You see, Logan, this was all my fault. I should have reported it when she went missing, but Elizabeth had a habit of running away from home and staying out of touch for a while. So I didn't think much of it when she disappeared on me again.
I understand perfectly, Jonathan. Now, I was told you had some important information about Elizabeth.
Yes. Not long after her fiancé died, Elizabeth told me she saw something suspicious in the abandoned railway tunnel. I brushed it off at the time, but after what happened...
Did she say what it was?
I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Well, it's something we have to follow up on regardless. We'll check the tunnel.
Thank you. I'll be waiting for you to let me know how it goes.
Owen, we need to examine the railway tunnel. I'll be waiting for you there.
All right, Logan.